Hello everybody, welcome back, youtube.com/Geek Aloud for another Let's Install today. Diablo 4 PS5 Physical Edition, because it is going into a PlayStation 5 Pro, but I finally got my disc drive for the PlayStation 5 Pro. So, the physical disc of Diablo 4 going into the PlayStation 5 now. Hopefully I put this up the right way. I keep getting it wrong, but I think... hopefully, I've just put it in the right way. Disc reading at the top in the middle, you can see over there. Any minute now, hopefully, Helldivers 2 jumps across. Diablo 4 will appear. There it is. I've put it in the right way. We will go ahead and open the uploads, downloads. Yes, please. And we will see what we have. It's telling us it's 122.115 gigabytes to download Diablo 4. The other thing of note is that I picked up the Vessel of Hatred DLC, the one and only DLC currently available for Diablo 4. I paid for it on Xbox, and I can access it on PlayStation without paying for the money, paying for the DLC, excuse me, again on PS5. So there's a slight benefit there. The interesting thing I'll note is I installed Rise of the Ronin from disc onto this PlayStation as the first one to test, and it had two separate line items in this list. There was the physical install off the disc, and then the second line item was the patch from the download. But looking at this, I would go ahead and suggest that the Diablo 5 disc that I just put in is merely an activation key, or authorization key if you will, and the complete 122.115 gigabytes we're downloading now, I would suggest is entirely the digital download. I don't think there's any data currently copying off the disc, but so be it. We are installing Diablo 4 onto a PlayStation 5 Pro from physical disc key activation to get the full digital version, I suspect, which will include, as I said, the Vessel of Hatred DLC. While this installs, I'll have some gameplay up so you can see it in action, and then on the other side, once the install's complete, we'll dive into the main menu, pull up the settings, and I'll make any recommendations for changes. Followed by that, we'll be back to the PS5 Pro dashboard, and I'll pull up the particulars for you so you can see the full and complete install size, as it will be larger than the download size, and the current version number. But for now, let's check out the gameplay. Oh, the other thing I should note is we covered Diablo 4 twice. We covered it when it first launched on the Gaming Enforcement Agency. That's our video games podcast here on Geek Aloud. We also recently, 1 or 2 episodes back on GEA, covered the Vessel of Hatred DLC. So, if you're keen for our hands-on impressions, go back and check out those Gaming Enforcement Agency episodes. But for now, let's check out how good this game looks running on a PlayStation 5 Pro.
It says, this time of year, Abulan will be on his fallow walk in the field of giants.
Haven't been there in years.
Not since your trials, I'd guess. Must be what? A century ago?
Maka. The field of giants isn't far. Speak to Ormus. Tell him what we found. We'll meet you on the road.
We hope you find him. Abulan hasn't been seen for some time. We don't know what you will find in the wilds. So the Council has decided to offer you some additional aid. These stones are ancient relics from the time of the first Druid. The runes inscribed on them will protect you from the evils of this world. Take them. Use them for good.
just the relics of old. I'll be here, tinkering away.
Been fighting hard? I need to keep looking.
My armor would often tell the tale of our ancestors who helped take down the giants when they walked this land.
finest gear from all over Nahantu.
I can turn this junk into something worth wielding.
Never gets old. Look, my hands are shaking.
Let's hope Albulan feels the same way about seeing you again.
You will be given a rare gift, my friend. A glimpse into a realm that few know exist and fewer still ever touch. Its beauty will mark your soul for all time.
You've got him started now.
I was just a boy when I first reached past the veil and saw one of the ancient spirits. I knew then I would spend my life preserving this place.
Ah, so you've never been normal. I thought this all started when you trained me.
I'm not saying I wasn't afraid. The spirits are strange, grotesque, yet so very beautiful and fragile. Don't hide your fear, but do not shy away. Then, Abulan may hear your plea.
We'll open up a tear to the spirit realm, so you may call out to him. Piwu keu, weko ho wubicha, ki hape ba.
Abulan? Abulan!
Something's not right.
Oh no.
Hollows have breached the spirit realm.
We have to go in there.
You and me, maybe. But them? The pain will shatter their mind.
I can do pain. If it'll help Nirel, I'll take the risk.
Neyrel has poisoned the one thing that could save her. All of Nahantu's risk for her choices.
We'll need an entryway. He had worshippers once, many years ago. They might have left something to point the way. I'll check their old grounds.
Me too. I shouldn't have snapped. But all this pain... I know she was guided here. But still, I curse the day she brought that stone to Nahantu.
Ah! What's this now? I'll handle this.
Why did I have to be the one to choose? Did I even choose right?
She cannot hear you, Wanderer. You think you know her, but I am one with her mind.
They put the world on me. Others' burdens always on me. Mother's health, Donan's grief, Lorath's failure. And at the end of it all, a choice they should have...
I can no more do that than could my daughter pull herself from your blood. We are one.
Where do I end? Where do you begin? No, no, not again! They're my closest friend. They killed my mother. No, Lilith killed my mother. Because of me. I wasn't smart enough, fast enough. It's my fault, she said.
You misunderstand. I come to offer you a way to aid her. She is dying, but she doesn't need to. She will survive if she frees me from the stone. The prophecy speaks true. My brothers are coming. And when they arrive, they will not bargain with you, Wanderer. You will not defeat them. Not alone. We were formidable allies in hell. Our partnership could yet bear fruit. Talk to Neyrel when you reach her. Offer her this relief. You let her choose me once. She may yet choose me again.
back. How many times has he invited you to talk? How many times have you accepted?
More than I'd like. He thinks if he can get me alone, he can manipulate me. I know better than to listen to the wolf.
That beast really is Mephisto then?
Just an aspect of him, from what I can tell. The whole of him is held in the stone. He's getting stronger, though. That wolf has grown larger since I saw it last.
And what exactly did he say this time? Actually, don't tell me yet. I want to be sitting down when I hear the answer. Promise me we'll talk about this later. Come. Maka will be waiting for us.
You are sure they are the one Akarat called for? Other shrines, ritual sites, anything connected to Abulan. Keep your guard up. The Lakuni have made a den of this place. On that cliff face. Perhaps he protected folks from lost spirits.
Just like the music.
Another one. Maybe that's how he could help me out.
Look. Might be the gateway.
I know those columns. They are not far from here.
No. Your circle wouldn't have taught you this one. It takes an elder's control to be at peace with the pain. Ready, Maka?
I am.
Royise, Wukise, Royise, Wuutsa. Wukbiwese, Wokbankiwu, Chowam. Royise, Wukise, Royise, Wuutsa. Wokbiwese, Wokbankiwu, Chowam. Pewusocha, Weke Pita, Chimahe, Chope Nenchiowu, Do not fight the pain. You will not win. Let it move you. Let it carry you through.
The spirits take a tall price for entry.
That'll be the ritual. It's what's keeping you in one piece. The spirit realm is constantly shifting, blending. You would too, unaided. That's the beauty of this place. It's raw energy given life. Every stone, every drop of water is no more dead than you are. Change, growth, is the only law that governs here. It's nauseating, it's breathtaking, it's alien, it's primordial. And for spirits such as this handsome fellow, it's the most natural thing in the cosmos. If it helps, I feel the same pain. Embrace it. It will make you a better spirit-born. Let the pain be your anchor to your body. Now, let's go. Whatever threatens Abulan, threatens the whole of this realm.
Feel that?
Rot on the air. Damn this old knee.
Yes, yes, what do you need?
Through here. I'll open the way. Behas Chimbi Waka.
He seems all right.
Go carefully.
Hands upon hands, upon hands, upon hands.
Abulan! Don't you remember me?
We're too late.
Old friend.
Eru.
We can't let him die for nothing. Power gathers there, in his heart. He can still help Nerel.
Then cut swiftly. The corruption is spreading.
No. I was the one who failed Abulan. Ana accepi. Na hanan se nam nan pa na o nu we. Wreak biwo sabin. Bula lesi kuki se. Thank you, Abulan. Naku he awaku.
Oh, Eru. Come. Let's give him space. Go and find out. I'll hang back for Eru. When he's back on his feet, I'll send him to meet you. The council will want to know what's happened. And listen, I know it must feel awful, but today, you made your circle proud.
This world is dying, yet still we must work. Keep to the road. Too many have died.
Oh. Oh, thank you. Let's hope that Yen Yen is still all right. My mother taught me this ritual to bless our cows and invoke the good spirits of the land.
There we go.
Don't be. He was sick. You gave him a gift. Mercy. I didn't have it in me to do that for him. So, thank you. Now, tell me. Do you think you can do it again?
What?
I mean, Neyrelle.
You really think she's been lost?
No. Never saw the point of despair. But we'd be fools not to consider all the cards. She might still be fighting. She might not. Either way, she'll still need you. Focus on that, my friend. Come what may, you'll be there for her. The way we took before is blocked. It's gotten worse in here.
You've done well to come this far.
He's still here. A good sign Neyrelle is still holding on. She was here before. Where's she gone? Gone with a wave of the paw. A miracle maker, just like the old myths say. Or the doctor, if you ask the Zakarum. To tell you the truth, it wasn't by coincidence that I found her body floating downriver. It was him who sent me to Never thought I'd have the personal help of Akrat himself. Or, rather, his spirit. Though I suppose mythical help is needed to face mythical evil. What did Mephisto tell you, anyway? Back in the fields.
He actually thought he could convince me to let him out of the stone.
Hell, he's done enough damage from inside it. spoken so freely.
It is beautiful to wander free of shame. I help you to help Neyrelle. Nahantu depends on her. Say it plain, Eru. An honest question for an honest answer.
It was she who brought the prime evil here to begin with. She who drew the hollows.
The stone woke the hollows, but Mephisto planted them centuries ago. They were here when I still walked as a mortal, when I first fought and scarred the wolf, long before the fall of Kurast. The stone is bound to her soul, and the stone must be put to rest. Saving her soul will save all of us. Go. She needs you now.
I couldn't get the Guardian's blessing, but we think consuming its heart will free you. In Tarsarak, you asked me if anything I do matters. I've been thinking about what I said, that with good allies, the weight of our burdens gets easier. Neyrelle. It's me. I'm here for you. You don't have to keep doing this alone.
I had words rehearsed in case you or Lorath ever tracked me down. All I can say now is I'm really happy to see you too.
You did good in there.
I had help. Thank you for that.
I'm Eru, but don't thank me. Thank the spirit whose heart I carved out for you. It was a gamble and a half, but you made it worth it. You saddled the stallion. You're back on top of the stone. Now I have to ask, what the hell do you plan to do with it?
A very good question. But its answer demands some research. Where's Nahantu's best library?
To Kurast, then. Good. Whatever it is you're thinking, you'll need the Council's blessing anyway.
Promise me you'll rest after?
How could I? Every dream is Mephisto's stage. Once we deal with the stone, then I will rest.
Installed right here, youtube.com/Geek Aloud, Diablo 4 plus Vested of Hatred DLC from a physical PS5 disc into a PS5 Pro. Let's boot it up now, find the settings menu and make any recommendations for changes. Okay, here we are at the main menu for Diablo 5 on a PlayStation 5 Pro. Let's dive on into the options. Graphically, font scale large, thank you. Brightness, I won't go through the calibration now. Take the time to set it up for your environment. However, colorblind, I don't suffer from it. If you do, that's the option there. View distance, standard. I'm going to switch it over to far. I will enable... no, I won't enable enhanced. I definitely want the 60 frames per second, so I will leave it there. I will leave it there. Save, sound. I do need to pull the music out as this is going on YouTube, but other than that, I'll leave everything up at 100%. Speaker setup. I have a sound bar. Is that going to give it to me? No, I will just flick it to stereo for my configuration. Studio reference, yes thanks. Auto join voice channels. No, thank you. Voice chat volume. I'm going to go ahead and pull voice chat out entirely. I'll also mute my microphone. I have no desire to interact with that feature. Voice chat focus. We'll leave that. We will disable that. We will pull it down to 0 as well, just to make sure we're never activating our microphone, even though on the PlayStation 5 Pro we have the microphone muted, and you can mute it by default. Subtitles, I have it turned off everywhere, hopefully. English, English, English. Yeah, all the subtitles are disabled. And I've got auto progress game dialogue enabled disabled the screen reader, disabled text-to-speech. What have we got? Oh, drop sounds. Yep, leave those all on. Yeah, and I'll leave it to common so it's always on. Play audio on ambient loot. Sure, why not? Do I have to manually tick those on? Maybe. I'll go ahead and select them all just to make sure I'm hearing it. Play audio on targeting objects. No, thank you. Nearest traversal sounds. I will enable that. Player audio and error on. Now I'll hit triangle to save and we'll progress over with R1 to the next tab, which is gameplay. Screen shake effects. Yes, thanks. Combat hit flash. Screen shake effects. If you suffer motion sickness, you might want to disable that. And combat hit flash, I'll leave it enabled. But if it upsets you, you can turn it off. Reduce strobing. I will not be enabling that. Highlight play when obscured. Yes, thanks. Show tutorials. No, thanks. Error notifications. No. Advanced tooltips. I might enable both of those, I think. Left corner for the HUD. Yes, thanks. Yes, all these by default are fine. Show all health bars always. And no, I don't want any combat text distracting me. Highlights. I don't suffer any color blindness, as I said. If you do, maybe you want to enable player highlights and then you can go through and select your colors manually there. I'm not going to do that. Character visibility, additional height, no thanks. Highlight, excuse me. I'll leave those all as default. Auto pin new quests, yes thanks. HUD compass. Yeah, I'm going to enable that. And I'll enable the arrow. I'll turn that off. And audio navigation assistance, I will leave off. Saving the changes, that's it for the gameplay tab. Controls, wireless control of vibration, absolutely. Swap left and right sticks, no thank you. I'll leave the sensitivities by default. Map screen is the touchpad. And character panel is the pause or options button. Or the 3-line button if you like. Gameplay. We will combine those skills. I will leave all the other options by themselves. The only thing we're really missing is that proper controller map. I will leave crossplay enabled, cross-network communications enabled. Friend comes online, sure. Friend request received, yes, thanks. Friend earns a challenge, yes. Clan member comes online, I'll leave it off. I'm not even in a clan. Chat background opacity. Show quest dialogue in chat, yep, that's fine. Chat timestamp display. I'm going to go ahead and put that as a 24-hour clock, thanks. I will disable the joining of local trade and chat channels. Show chat bubbles. Yes, we'll leave those in. Chat colors, you can go through and customize those, but we won't be doing that. Accessibility, no screen reader, thanks. Text speech, actually, accessibility is a subset of the menus we've already seen. So we will... that's all the menu options, and obviously cross progression is enabled. So if you saw the previous Xbox or PC installs, it was the two bottom characters. This is my current character used for the Vested of Hatred DLC. As I said previously, buy it on Xbox and you have access to it on PlayStation. That's it for the menu. So let's bounce out now to the PS5 dashboard, pull up the information, and we will wrap up this here Let's Install. I can tell you Diablo 4, including Vessel of Hatred DLC, is currently version 1.070.000, and that is a full and complete install size of 122.7 gigabytes. Thank you very much for watching another Let's Install right here on Geek Aloud. For our impressions of the game, please check out the Gaming Enforcement Agency, a few episodes back. What else can you do with Geek Aloud? Like it, subscribe it, you'll never miss it. Oh, that was luck. Hey, that's something. Oh! Old Uncle Donkey. Gee, Donkey.